the most moving feedback that I've gotten from my book. So people write to me. If you go on Amazon, you'll see reviews about the book. People actually email me as well to tell me how they found my book from Immigrant. And I think the one that moved me the most was when a young man told me that chapter 2, which is about home, should I go back home, should I stay in Germany? After reading that chapter, he decided not to go back home. His marriage had fallen apart. He has kids with a partner. The kids live with the partner. And he had actually, because nothing was keeping him here, life is so challenging here, he had decided, I'm just going to go back home. And then he read the chapter and he was like, no, I'll stay here even if it's just for my kids. That was really moving. That really, really moved me. I've also had people call me and they're like, I felt something has shifted in me after reading your book. I just feel more courageous, more aligned. I've just realized that the experiences that I've been going through are real. Sometimes I feel like it's just me who's experiencing these things, and I feel understood. I feel seen. I've had a woman write to me from Austria, but she has a Mexican background, telling me, I read your book and I just felt like, whoa, this is what I've been trying to tell my husband. The husband is Austrian, but he never understands me. So she gave her husband the book to read so that he can understand what she's been trying to tell him about herself. Those are the kind of feedbacks we just, they move me so much. Or a Japanese woman who cried and cried, she's like, I just read the first prologue and I was just so moved because this is me. I feel like I'm fighting and I'm trying and I'm doing my best. And it's so difficult and nobody's seeing the struggles that I have as an immigrant. So those are the kind of feedbacks. I'm like, wow, this is so moving. But I've also had surprising ones, like people from East Germany, like Germans from East Germany, who come to me and say to me, I feel like your story just really talks about what I experienced, what I went through. And I'm like, wow, like this is really the migrant experience. Despite someone just moving in within the country, if the regions are so different, they go through something similar. So I'm grateful for the feedbacks.